In 1985, when America was gifted the little gray box known as the NES, Nintendo became a household name. Kids no longer played video games, they played Nintendo. And to further push their brand, they began marketing a variety of licensed products. From this day forward, these licensed products will be referred to as Nintendo Oddities. Alright Jay, you gotta make a new Oddities video. Let's flip through this book and get some ideas. I've done that. I've done that. Man, I've done everything in here. This is crazy. You know what? I'll call RUSS LYMAN. He'll know what to do.
Yeah, alright. Huh, wonder who's calling. Hello.
Hey Russ, what you doing?
Just chilling to the max playing some NES.
No, anyway, but seriously. Hey, I'm calling because I need a really good idea for a Nintendo Oddities video.
Oh, what about bow biters? Those things that keep your laces in check?
Actually, I already did those, surprisingly.
Ah, bummer. Okay, I got it. Well, what about showing off some retro beach towels with Nintendo characters on it?
Seriously, Russ? I mean, come on, dude. We did that video together.
Oh, right. Duh. I'm such a dweeb.
Was it that forgettable? Well, listen, man. If you come up with anything, give me a call back, because I'm really struggling for a fresh idea, alright?
Alright, man. Sounds good, bro.
Alright, thanks, buddy. Yeah, take care.
Yeah. Alright.
We should review these Mario phones! And with that, we'll be talking about the Super Mario Bros. Telephone, licensed by Nintendo. Let's start off by taking a look at this sweet box. It just brings back that late 80s Nintendo awesomeness. You can tell it's from the Super Mario Bros. 2 era because of the artwork, and because of the screenshot from the game. And here under the screenshot is the official Nintendo licensed product seal of quality. So you know this baby was officially from Nintendo. One of the things I really like about this box is how they make the background like the blue sky with the white clouds. It makes you feel like you're in a Mario game, just looking at the box. Another cool touch is Mario is actually holding the phone. I really like that, that's awesome. And as you can see down in the corner, this was distributed by Bondwell. I don't know a whole lot about Bondwell, but I'm guessing they made phones. Another cool thing about this box is it says it's a collector's item. They didn't know 30 years later people would be wanting these things because they wanted to relive their past and their whole childhood. How'd you guys know this was going to be a collector's item? Well, it is, and I'm glad I have it, especially with this box. And especially since the price has really went up in the last couple years. I got it for a pretty good deal when I bought it, but now it's pretty much unattainable unless you want to spend $200-300 on it. And here it gives you a brief description. It says it's a one-piece telephone, mute and redial buttons, ringer and pulse tone switches, hearing aid compatible, and LED call indicator. High tech for the late 80s and early 90s. And here on the top you can see the different colors you could have chosen. Red, blue, or green. Sometimes I wish I would have got green because it just looks more like a warp pipe than the blue. But I think the blue looks really good anyway. Flip it to the side and it shows that Mario is a rotatable character. I don't really know if that makes any difference, but I guess it's a selling point. And flip it to the other side and it shows you have Starman buttons. The buttons are pretty cool and we'll take a closer look at them once we pull out the phone. On the back of the box it shows two different scenarios. One where there's a blue phone, much like mine, sitting next to a Nintendo, and the red one's on a desk. I guess they were showing the versatility of where this phone could be placed. And then it has a breakdown of the phone. The receiver, Starman buttons, mute button, ringer on-off switch, transmitter, redial button, tone pulse switch, cradle button, telephone line cord, LED call indicator, and rotatable Mario character. What a high-tech piece of machinery. And here in the bottom corner it shows it was copyrighted in 1990 by Bondwell. And over here in very small letters it says 1990 Nintendo of America Incorporated. So I guess I was about 9 years old when this thing came out. Man, I wish I would have had one. I used to have a little race car phone, but this would have been way cooler. Let's take a look inside this box and see if there's anything cool in here. Inside the box was some packaging, a little sticker that you could write phone numbers on and stick it to your phone in case you couldn't remember them, an awesome little instruction booklet that I'm glad was included with mine. Let's read some of the precautions. Do not expose the Super Mario Bros. Telephone to direct sunlight, extreme temperature, high humidity, or severe vibration for a long period of time. What did they expect you to do with this thing? Keep the Super Mario Bros. Telephone away from heating appliances and devices that generate electrical interferences, such as fluorescent lamps and motors. Noted. Do not use benzene, thinner abrasive powder, or the like to clean the Super Mario Bros. Telephone. Wipe it with a soft, dry cloth instead. Do not disassemble the Super Mario Bros. Telephone or have it repaired, serviced, or modified by unauthorized persons or services. If repairs or changes are made by such a person, the FCC approval may be voided. The manufacturer will not repair units which have been modified. Well, now that we know what not to do, let's find out what we can do with this thing, which is probably just make phone calls. There's also a fun little introduction on the back of this thing. Let's read it. Congratulations on your purchase of the Super Mario Bros. Telephone. The Super Mario Bros. Telephone is a hearing aid compatible electronic push-button telephone featuring tone and pulse dialing, automatic redial, ringer on-off, and mute functions. As it draws power directly from the telephone wires, no extra power is required. Now you're playing with power. Telephone power. They also include this little card, so you could send information to the service center. I guess no one ever filled this one out. And finally, the warranty card. This phone has a standard 1-year warranty. Alright, now that we've reviewed the box in great detail, let's check out this phone. Alright, here's the telephone in all its glory. Look, Mario is rotatable, just as advertised. One of the weird things is, his suspenders are really strange. They button in the front and in the back. Isn't that just supposed to be attached? Pretty weird artistic choice. And here on the top you can see the LED light that lit up when someone was calling you. And it says Super Mario Brothers, and it has this cool little star. But I love the font of this. It's very reminiscent of the artwork that you would see on the game. So when you put the phone down, I guess this would push in and hang the phone up, so you could place it anywhere, which is kind of cool. I also love these little star buttons. They're red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. Very bright and vibrant and very fun. If you look real close, you can still see this little plastic overlay, which was never removed, that I've left on to protect the phone. There's a little button where you can turn the ringer on or off in case you don't want anyone to bother you. And also, you can have a tone or a pulse for when you dial, I guess. And here in the middle it says 1990 Nintendo of America. And this phone was made in China. Thanks for something, China. One of the things I noticed on this phone when taking a closer look are these little indentations along the side. It almost looks like someone tried to take a screwdriver and take it apart. So I guess that warning of not taking it apart was made for a reason. So I guess back in the day, if you were talking on this phone, this is pretty much what you would look like. Except I'm talking to you guys. But I wish I was talking to someone on this phone. But I don't have a landline. Either way, it's pretty cool. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this review of the Super Mario Bros. Telephone. We're going to kick it over to my buddy RUSS LYMAN to check out a Mario Kart phone that he has.
What's up guys, RUSS LYMAN here. I'm super excited to show you guys my version of a Super Mario phone. I picked this baby up complete in box. We have the Mario Kart 64 telephone right here, the Super Mario Kart telephone. As you can see, the box is not bad shape. There is some damage right here that they taped up, but having the whole box is it's pretty awesome, you know? Most of these probably got thrown out. You can check out on the side right here, Super Mario Kart telephone. Hey there, it's a me, Mario. And it says, let's see, this decorative Super Mario Kart telephone comes equipped with receiver, volume high and low switch, a ringer volume high and low switch, tone, pulse switch, a flash button, and a redial. With the Toad right there, looks like he got maybe hit with a shell. He's flying off the back of the box. We got Lakitu right here and a picture of the phone itself. Hey there, it's me, Mario. Let me race you to your calls. Great little slogan right here. This is an actual telephone, not a toy, which it says right here in the bottom right corner. And the other side looks like it's the same as that one there in the bottom. Right here has the Nintendo official seal of quality right there. So you know it's good. Alright, let's open this bad boy up right here and see what we get. So you got your phone cord that's in red. This would plug into the wall right there. So pretty neat on that. Get that packaging out. Looks like we have some documents. Retain this part for your records. Polyconcept Incorporated, so like a registration card. And then we have the instruction manual. So cool that they have the instruction manual. It's in black and white and 2 languages. So it shows you how to put everything together right there. And then here's the phone itself, still wrapped up. Looks like we have more plastic. I'll pull them out. Perfect. The phone still has the plastic on it. I don't know if this was ever used. It's got all the stuff in here. Wow, okay. So let's take this off. Look at that. Looks brand new. Wow. Redial Nintendo Flash. Maybe you could call the Nintendo hotline. Get that baby on redial. The cord itself. Yeah, I don't think this has ever been used. So we're opening it up. So there's Mario right there. A little bit more plastic, and this is where the phone is going to set right there. Nice. So the phone would just hang up right there. Boom. Hello? Yes. And it even has that new smell to it. Man, so great. Okay, so then there will be one more plug where you would plug it into the wall, no? Oh, I see it. Okay, so this will go into the wall. And then hidden under here, handset right there. So that's where that one goes. Perfect. Okay, that's plugged in. That goes like that, and this part would go into the wall. Nice, so there you are. So the wheels do not turn. It's just, I guess that's good because then it's not going to roll off your desk that you have this on. It's got his little lightning bolt in the hand. This thing is brand new. Looks awesome. Make some great phone calls with this. I like that it's reminiscent of a like rotary dial right here, but it's touch phone right there. Normally you stick your finger in and then it spin like that, but so yeah, you see on the top here it has pulse or tone you can switch it to, and whether you want the receiver volume low or high. Those are your settings there. That would hang up the call essentially. And then on the bottom of the phone, again, it has the ringer volume high and low. Seal of Nintendo right there on the bottom. And then, yeah, does it have a release date? 2002, Nintendo America, when this came out. So cool. Very cool to see. Awesome that it does have the box right there in fairly good condition, although I'll probably just display it with the phone itself. This takes up a lot of room here, but I'll still keep it. I'm not going to throw the packaging out, which we often did back in the day. But very cool. A lot different than the phone Jay has, having the warp pipe right there. I couldn't find any of those for a good price. I did pick this up for $43 shipped to my door. Thought that was a great steal. If I've seen one of these at a convention, easily probably would have been $50 or more. So I had to go for this. Definitely a great deal, great find, and hopefully you guys enjoyed checking it out. Super Mario Kart telephone. Hello? It's for you.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review that Russ and I gave you of these phones. If you had one of these phones back in the day, leave it in the comments below. Until then, just remember, Just because I'm the NES addict, it doesn't mean you can't be an NES addict too. Thanks for watching. And as always, I would like to give a special shout out to all of my Patreons. Mark Bozak, my buddy Sean, Retro Reminiscence, Nintendo, Retroholic16, my buddy David Apuzzo, Retro Rick, the man, Ernesto Anaya, how you doing, honey? My buddy Megadan29, the man whose hand is actually really just a power glove. Generation Gap Gaming, my buddy Tyler, Philip Kelly, Alex Perez, and the best gamer girl of all time, JLove81. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Have a great day.